Hello and welcome to Stellaris. It's a sort of grand strategy game made by Paradox, and in it you can create, spacefaring civilizations. This is actually a pretty good start. Sort of close to the edge, so shouldn't have to worry about too many neighbors. Anyway, let me introduce you to the species I made, the kind of turtle-looking dudes. And I went with an oligarchic authority with fanatic militarist and egalitarian government ethics, as well as warrior culture and distinguished admiralty civics. We are a war council led by warlord Rek'Thalak'Nak, and our nation is the Alliance of Rek'Thalak'Nak. And our home world is called Rek'Thalak'Nak. Our species is called Rek'Thalak'Nak. So, and our star is called Knack. That's some really interesting names. And the guy in charge of our physics research, Tick Krek, Society, Roop Prip, and engineering, Chim Krek. I'm thinking that maybe there's some nepotism here, because our leader's Krek, and then two of our science people are Kreks, so possible names. And our governor of our home planet is Krikri Schnapp, which, like some of these planets, they've just got, really best names, like it's just Fleck, Klek O, Chocha Ho, Vish, for KK, Vim for Avat, Lohovka. So I'm just gonna resume and let things go. Oh, I've got to set my guy to survey stuff, so I have to do that. A scientist. Yeah, and then we'll go down into here. Construction ship. Energy is really important. Like, you've got different resources. You've got energy credits, which are basically everything that you build will drain energy credits. Ships, buildings, space stations, and minerals are like the metals that you use to build them. And food is used to grow your population. And influence is used to do a bunch of stuff.
Construction complete.
And I just completed the construction of a mining station, and unity is used to buy traditions. Like harmony increases pop growth and just like people liking you more, and decreases unrest, and also increases leader lifespan, which is pretty cool. Prosperity is all about energy credits. Discovery is all about researching stuff. Diplomacy is all about diplomacy. Supremacy is all about having a really good army. Expansion is about expanding quickly. And domination is about having subjects. So yeah, and I am going to Klek O. Alright. My armada is the Ippy Armada. My corvette is named the Zinging Ing. This may be a mistake. The discovery of alien life. The ARTN Uru has made a startling find on Chiban 2. The planet is teeming with alien life. For the first time in history, we have encountered life forms that do not originate on Rek'Thalak'Nak. This amazing discovery has silenced those who believed we were alone in the universe. Although none of the alien creatures found on Chiban 2 are sapient, it is likely only a matter of time before we encounter beings that are. And this is an ocean world with nothing really wrong with it appears, so that's going to be good for colonization. The Alliance of Rek'Thalak'Nak is abuzz with news of the alien organisms discovered by the ARTN AU some time ago. While far from intelligent, there is life out there. Cool.
Construction complete.
Oh, and also I can get some more physics research, which is always good.
Anomaly found.
I'm gonna leave that be for now because it's a level 4 anomaly, and my scientist isn't good enough for that. My scientist is a skill 1, and anomalies can be quite a bit higher. That's a level of 4. So yeah. I was trying to make these guys basically able to be really good at fighting, which is why I went with like militarist and warrior culture and distinguished admiralty, but also like sort of kind of friendly, at least slightly. So I went with egalitarian. I could have gone with xenophile.
Construction complete.
Construction ship ARTN Aikiku Karu has encountered a hostile hijacked fleet in Rek'Thalak'Nak Thax and is currently attempting to evade them. The Red Prophets. Alright, centuries ago, a group of radical priests and their devoted followers on Rek'Thalak'Nak broke away from the established religions to form their own church. These extremists called themselves the Red Prophets and have been responsible for many atrocities and acts of terror over the years. Although they have kept a low profile in modern times, we recently learned that many of their agents have infiltrated our military. These renegades have secretly been diverting resources to the construction of a small fleet of starships at a hidden facility on Rek'Thalak'Nak. When their treachery was revealed, the cultists blasted into orbit on their ships and fled to Verm Per Abat.
Situation log updated.
Well, they should be pretty well just destroyed. I've got my station there. My construction ship decided to fly towards us. Cultist ship disabled. Our valiant space forces have skillfully disabled a ship in the cultist armada. It is mostly intact and we are picking up faint life signs from inside its hull. Once we have eliminated all threats in the immediate vicinity, we should conduct a boarding operation to secure any survivors. They may be able to tell us more about the ultimate motives of the Red Prophets. Bear the breaching charges.
Situation log updated.
And do a research project there, but it'll take a little bit of time. Habitable World Survey. We now know without a doubt that a thriving biosphere is not something unique to Rek'Thalak'Nak. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalog the life forms we encounter are already underway. Our xenobiologists have urged us to focus our planetary survey efforts on habitable life-bearing worlds. A commendable initiative.
Situation log updated.
Basically, that is just
Special project complete.
the habitable world survey is just learn about alien planets. Boarding action. Though the survivors offered stiff resistance, our boarding party was able to secure several prisoners from the disabled cultist starship. From them, we have learned that this conspiracy goes far deeper than we initially suspected. The agents of the Red Prophets include several flag officers and high-ranking officials within our government. Mass arrests are being made on Rek'Thalak'Nak, and all assets belonging to this cult has been seized. However, several of the starships they built in secret remain unaccounted for, and the upper echelons of the cult's leadership have vanished. We have picked up faint ion trails leading to several outlying systems. We must pursue these terrorists. Search Mouthula, Octalon, and Ruina. I will get to that as soon as I know where those places are. I should also probably make some more weapons. I can make 2 more. Yeah, this is going very well.
System survey complete.
Chiban system has been fully surveyed. And now you're going to go around in there. They might just accidentally run into some of the cultists, but it's a risk.
Construction complete.
Completely fine with taking for them. We've finished constructing the
Initiating tactical retreat.
cultist marauders encountered. We have sighted ships flying the flag of the Red Prophets in the Ruinam system. They have charged their weapons and are moving to intercept us. Kinda looks like they're staying still. They weren't super strong. I should probably have an admiral, Nip Bruit, Schnook, Izaza. I mean, I don't even care what the rest of these guys are. I've got to have that. Like, that name. That name is just the best name I think I've ever heard. Schnook, Izaza. And also, oh, resilient, legal lifespan plus 25 years. And they're not too old, so that's good. So they should have
Battle is joined.
Good career. Oh, and ARTN is like just Alliance of Rek'Thalak'Nak. Oh, it should have been ARTN ship. Whatever. The cultist fleet has been destroyed. And I think that's it. Alright. Go back here. You can move there, and then survey that system. Survey this system, and survey that system. So yeah, this is I find this game pretty fun. I think it's pretty cool. Some weird stuff can happen. I think, should I go for diplomacy? I think I'm going to go for discovery because it's, you know, early in the game. I'm going to be needing a lot of research stuff in order to basically just stay on top, hopefully. I haven't been building anything here. I should have been building stuff. I talked about monument. Yeah, there's a lot of places that are just completely, like, they just have no resources on them, which sucks. Like, this place, it has minerals, so does this, and this has food, this has physics research, society research, engineering. Those are the three types of research, and they all lead to their own interesting stuff. Like physics, you can get psionics, like psionic abilities, yeah, and engineering, like robots, and you can become cyborgs and societal, like genetic modification and stuff, which is cool. You can also build super big things eventually. The Armada fleet has been fully repaired. Cool. It's an alpine world in Runam. We live on ocean worlds, which means that our species
Anomaly
are
found.
really good at, well, their preference is oceans. They're okay with continental and tropical, but they don't do very well with desert, arid, tundra, arctic, alpine, or savanna worlds. Anomaly. Backscattering spectrometry. Sensors indicate the presence of valuable substances beneath Runam 3A's noxious clouds. Alright. So this is just a moon.
Construction complete.
Don't be there. Like, this pop is currently growing and isn't actually here yet, but once they're finished growing, then they will be there and they'll work the autochthon monument. Is there anything I can build here? Yes, but do I want to? Ooh, this provides quite a lot of energy credits. Energy credits are really good because you always need them. Really, all these resources are pretty vital. Rock potential. Runam 3A is exceptionally rich in minerals. Minerals are unfortunately of no use to us. However, Science Officer Crew Gish believes the many elements in the crust of Runam 3A can be transformed into potentially more useful forms through positron bombardment. The ARTN AU has requests that the Alliance of Rek'Thalak'Nak set aside 100 energy credits for the purpose of this project.
Situation log updated.
Could be fun. Other than survey the rest of the system. Also survey the system and survey that system. Okay. So, not a whole lot is
Special
happening right now.
project complete.
Rock Potential. The crew of the ART and Uru are pleased to report that the experiment was a success, and a significant number of dense mineral veins on Uranum 3A have been transmuted into usable resources. Excellent. Whoa. Well, that's a lot of minerals. Dang. It's got 5% habitability. It's got low gravity, and it's a alpine world. And also, my species has non-adaptive, which is minus 10% habitability. And also, slow breeders, communal, traditional, and very strong for the army damage. So, yeah.
Construction complete.
Oh, and you can change, like, policies and stuff, like war policy, unrestricted food stockpiling, orbital bombardment, resettlement, first contact protocol, initial border status, core world population, refugees, slavery, purge. I think I'm good with all refugees. Yeah. Alright. Not just the ones in my species. Agenda fleet expansion, and rule of traits explorer and industrialist. The Zinging Ing class of Corvette. All of these are just super
System survey complete.
weird names. This system seems really good. Lots of minerals, some energy credits, occultist marauders.
Initiating tactical retreat.
I like that because you get different advisors, like you can have militarist or xenophile or xenophobe, egalitarian, authoritarian, like for basically just all the different types of
The only
policy.
way to make peace with others
And
is to
they
make
all-
peace with yourself.
And they all sound
It is
different.
a good day to die.
The militarist one is just a Klingon, which I really like. That's funny. Alright. The Ipi Armada shall go to here. Oxamon. Hostile Intel. Cultist Marauders 139. And then the last one is all the way up there for some reason. Okay. Come on, Schnook Schnook. You can do this. I believe in you. Oh no, the Voosh. Not the Voosh. Oh, the Voosh is dead. But they're dead more. So at least there's that. And also repair yourself.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Awesome. Those fusion reactors. They're better power for your ships. So that way you can generate more power. Currently we've got fission, and fusion will be better.
System survey complete.
And you can like choose different sort of sections for your ships. And the Corvette only has one section, but you can like choose like interceptor or missile boat and just go for a bunch of missiles. But I think interceptor for now should be good. Having the Corvette is basically just a... Oh, my scientist needs places to survey. I'm gonna go close to there, but I'm not gonna go there. Not right now. Yeah. Oh, and also reinforce the fleet. More civics, survey speed, or research alternatives. I'm getting fairly close to, yeah. Basically this will mean I'll have more choices when I choose my research. Desert world, Arctic world.
Construction
World.
complete.
This is the only ocean world nearby, and it's a 17. Whereas this planet is 18. Oh, not much better. anything else? Oh, that right there.
Anomaly found.
Routine. Impressive structures litter a small area on the surface of Tara Z1, practically begging for some archaeological work. Awesome. Oh, no, I'm guessing, yeah, my guy's skilled 2 now. And also carefree. Anomaly research speed plus 35%. This leader is perhaps less meticulous than others. Crew Gish. Schnook is still just probably my favorite name in this entire game that I've ever seen. Abandoned amusement park. The structures on Terra Z1 are not as old as we first believed. It seems to be a playground or amusement park of some sort. Science Officer Crew Gish notes that many of the contraptions are highly complex creations that we can learn much from, and that, to the builder's alien eyes, this might have been a cutting-edge sensor array or even a gigantic art installation. Regardless, to us, Rek'Thalak'Nak, it looks mostly like a place where you would take your young and let them amuse themselves. Aw, man, sick burn. Sick burn on this dead alien species. Contact report. Remnants. Intelligent life taunts with pointed absence, reads a popular Newsnet post on Rek'Thalak'Nak. The people of the Alliance of Rek'Thalak'Nak are apparently finding some humor in the fact that lower forms of alien life are now a matter of public record, but potential equals from other stars continue to elude us. Science Officer Crew Gish's report on the traces found on Terra Z1 seemingly only add an ironic twist to the situation. Eventually my empire will be way bigger. Like, way bigger.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Right. Ooh, we can get robots. Oh man, should we get robots? They're slightly better at getting minerals, and way worse at getting everything else. But also, I'm slightly better at getting minerals, because I've got very strong. So, it's like, yeah, I get a plus 10% to...
System survey complete.
I'm not sure whether or not I want to go with robots, because they're super cool, but also at the same time, they're not super necessary. I'm gonna go with robots, because I like robots. Robots are cool. And pop growth speed, yeah, why not? Genetic modification, why not? I do really like these names. I'm glad
Construction complete.
Name list. Just Bitsy Crack and Minds of Rek'Thalak'Nak. And of course, Schnook is Azah. Ooh, this is a good ocean world. It's size 21, which is pretty good size. And also it's an ocean world, so I can actually live on it. There's probably going to be something horribly wrong with it. Oh, yeah, I forgot, I've got slow breeders, so pop growth speed minus 20%. I always forget how much this one sucks. Because while in command of Ippy Armada, Admiral Schnook Izazah has learned to carefully nurse his supplies to significantly reduce ship operating costs across the board. Good. Awesome. So, fleet logistician and resilient. Ooh. Should I go all in for Corvettes? I think I'll wait. I'm gonna stockpile some minerals.
System survey complete.
I think I might build a starbase outpost.
Construction complete.
Alright. And this planet, asteroid belt, minerals plus 10%. Awesome. Although lots of toxic kelp and mountain ranges and active volcanoes. Ooh, Dipsy Crack has leveled up. Cool. So, yeah, this is definitely a sort of slow game to expand. Especially when I don't get a bunch of really nice planets. first one was this one, then it's just kind of, it's small. Ooh. Meter experience gain. I think I'm going to go for survey speed and science ship disengage chance. Ooh. That's cool. Oh, that basically means I can have my science ships assist research on a planet and just increase their research output.
Construction complete.
I am going to here build a colony ship. The science ship class is the class. I think that's just kind of funny. I don't have enough minerals to build a mining station right there, so I won't.
Anomaly found.
A colossal impact crater hints that something big collided with the surface of this moon once. Cool. Fegor 2A. Go at it, crew Gish. FTL impact. A massive crater on Fegor 2A appears to be the result of a collision with a starship. From the size of the crater, we suspect that a ship exiting a hyperlane at maximum velocity ran the moon for some reasons unknown roughly 10,000 years ago. The ARTN AU has picked up residual subspace echoes near the crash site reminiscent of a collapsed hyperparticulate field, but as the ship itself disintegrated on impact, the theory cannot be verified. Cool. Oh, my construction ship. Oh, I actually lost it.
Anomaly found.
So, anomaly. Bits and pieces of metal are strewn across B1RAT's surface, circling what looks like the hulk of a ship. The wreckage appears deserted, but energy readings remain. Research it. Go in head first. So yeah. The unfortunate part about grand strategy games is every once in a while there's, just a lull where not much is happening. The wreckage on the asteroid B1RAT is the remains of a vessel belonging to a now stranded scientist, Knick, identifying themselves as belonging to the hitherto unknown species. From amidst the wreckage, she somehow managed to contact Crew Gish, a science officer stationed aboard the ARTN AU, and is requesting to be rescued. She explains that her collision was due to malfunctioning navigational sensors, and that she has been unable to leave the asteroid for several years. She claims her scientific knowledge to be without equal and that she would be a valuable asset. She points to her survival as proof of that. Knick joins the alliance of Rek'Thalak'Nak and will share her technological knowledge. Alright, I just gotta see... Oh. Human. Oh, human looking. Species Savanti. Expertise computing, spark of genius. Okay. Oof. I'm very sorry, Tick Tick Crack. But oh wait, stick with that. But yeah, you're being replaced. No amount of nepotism can save you now. Level 6. Dang. Also, spark of genius and expertise computing. Like, I could put her in a science ship, but I think that would be a bit of a waste. Sorry, where are you? Sorry, Tick Tick, but, you're just not cut out for it. I think I'm gonna end my video here. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, like, and maybe, I don't know, just do whatever. This is a great ending to a video. Bye.